previously.
I can't keep it from Brad. I have to tell him.
It will destroy everything between us.
And I'm worried about my relationship with him.
But you're going to help him get off. Let him get away with it.
Paul is going to plead guilty.
How do you plead?
Not guilty, Your Honour.
We had a deal.
Oh, look, I couldn't do it, all right?
Cecilia still hasn't taken the stand, so you can tell her to change her story.
I won't let you down.
Is it true that you're a member of Alcoholics Anonymous?
I love Terese, and that I would never, ever do anything to hurt her.
I need you to take back what you said.
You need to decide what's more important, justice for your boy or keeping yourself out of jail.
What's going on?
I have no idea.
Mrs. Willis, you have something to say?
Yes. Cecilia's testimony wasn't entirely true. I bribed her to add something.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
She was lying when she said that Paul told her that he caused the explosion.
I would say that's the most crucial part of her statement in regard to this case.
No.
You have committed a serious offence, and I'm referring this to the DPP.
Your Honour, I wish to apply for a mistrial. This case can't be left to a jury based on the prosecution evidence now.
The jury haven't been privy to this unfortunate interlude, Mr. Rebecki. I'll direct the jury to disregard Miss Saint's testimony. Let's get them back in, and we'll commence closing addresses.
Thank you for not judging me. I know this has taken a toll on you too.
It's okay.
So what sort of trouble will this get you into?
Who knows?
Look, whatever happens, we'll deal with it.
No, look, I can't have you implicated. I need to assume full responsibility.
Look, don't think about it now. We'll cross that bridge later.
I am so sorry I had a drink. I feel like I've let everyone down.
It's okay. It's understandable.
Thank you. Thank you for being supportive.
Will they still find Paul guilty?
Yes.
Or what if the jury get confused? Reasonable doubt or whatever?
Oh, God, what if he does walk free?
He won't.
The rest of the evidence is damning enough.
You know, my worst nightmare was that Paul would walk free. And now if he does, it'll be because of me.
It was Cecilia's statement that swayed me.
Yeah, well, you weren't to know she was lying.
I never believed that G-Dub was guilty. You've always had faith in him too.
The main thing is that now you're prepared to give him the benefit of the doubt.
There you are. Just been catching up with everything.
Hey, do you have some time to play a game of chess?
Oh, not now, mate. Listen, I've got to get back to court. Yeah, the jury's reached a verdict.
Please stand. Mr. Foreman, has the jury reached a verdict?
We have.
On the charge of the manslaughter of Douglas Willis, how do you find the defendant?
Guilty.
On the charge of the manslaughter of Joshua Willis, how do you find the defendant?
Guilty.
Paul Robinson, you have been found guilty of 2 counts of manslaughter, 31 counts of reckless conduct endangering life, and 1 count of criminal damage with a view to gain. Despite strong family support, the not guilty plea indicates a lack of remorse. For this reason, I sentence you to 18 years to be served concurrently with the other sentence I have imposed, with a non-parole period of 14 years.
Oh boy, please don't cry for me. Oh boy, please don't cry for me. Oh boy, don't you shed a tear. Play a song.
Paul got 18 years. Nobody's going to hear from him for a very, very long time.
I'm so glad the jury wasn't out for days. I would have been a nervous wreck.
Well, the evidence was overwhelming.
Right, then why did Mum have to bribe a witness?
Okay, you know what? I shouldn't have done it. It was an error of judgment.
You don't Imogen thinks you could go to jail?
Well, she doesn't know all the facts.
And your mother did come forward and tell the truth.
Yeah, after the trial was nearly over.
That man killed your brother and Pop.
Someone did, but I'm not sure it was Paul. Dad, after the interview I did with him, I'm pretty convinced
Piper,
that...
you're being naive.
Okay, you know what?
right?
Please. You know, I really want today to be about us being a family together. To honour Doug and Josh.
Sure.
She's right about one thing. We should think about seeing a lawyer.
Please, just give me one date. Look, I need to go upstairs and freshen up. There's a platter of sandwiches in the fridge. Do you mind putting them out?
You could be prosecuted too, you know. So could I, for that matter.
Hello? Hey. Terese was having people around here for some sort of gathering. Thought I'd lend a hand.
Yeah, you know what, you can take over because I have to go to work.
Well, Margie was covering for you.
She was. She is. It's just there's a few things I need to sort out, so...
Well, can't they wait?
No, unfortunately they can't. I need to be there.
Hey, I might go say hello to Piper. She upstairs?
Yeah.
See you later.
So where are you off to now?
I've got a meeting. The council are putting on an event next week.
Oh, what do you got planned?
Musos, food stalls. It's something to get the community together after everything that's been going on.
Well, if you need any musos...
Oh, yes, a little bit of Aussie crawl would go down a treat.
Oh, I could handle that.
We'll see if you can swing it. I'll be done by mid-afternoon.
Okay, well, I'll pick Nell up from daycare and then I'll call past the nursery and make sure they're watering plants.
Oh, you're the best.
You two are a well-oiled machine.
The wheels fall off sometimes.
Well, if ever you need any help...
Jared and I, we've been talking, and we were hoping that maybe you would come and stay with us so we could get to know you better.
I would love that. That'd be fantastic. Thank you.
Good.
How about we have a family picnic this summer?
Oh.
Oh, well, that's a great idea, but there is something I have to do first. I promised I'd go and see Terese. No, I don't want to let her down.
Okay. Well, you do what you think is right.
Well, are you worried about her drinking?
Terese has been on an emotional roller coaster for a while now, and after this morning, I guess... Look, if you're serious about your sobriety, maybe hanging out with her isn't the best idea.
Nothing will make up for losing Josh and Doug, but at least we can have some closure.
Why isn't Lauren here?
She had to work.
I'm sure she would have been here if she could have.
Right, then I must be the only one who finds this whole get-together weird.
You know what? We have a right to be happy. Now your brother and your grandfather, they can rest in peace. To Josh and Doug.
To Josh and Doug.
Josh and Doug.
Oh, I invited Walter. That's probably him.
Unbelievable.
Hey, go easy on your mum, right? She has her own way of dealing with things.
Mark, hi.
Hi.
Come in.
Terese. I'm here to take you down to the station for questioning. You'll be formally charged with perverting the course of justice.
How's Amy and Jimmy?
They're good. Yeah, everyone's looking after them.
And you?
I'm okay. I'm just focusing on getting you out of here first.
You're really up for a prison break?
You've got really good grounds for an appeal, Paul, especially after what Terese has done. You don't belong here. You're innocent.
Yeah, so is everyone else
No,
here.
in your case, it's true.
You want to help me? All right, there is something you can do for me. Make a success of the business. Now, and do it legitimately so nobody can take it from you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
No, I don't want you here. Or anyone else. That goes for Amy and Jimmy as well.
They're your family.
This is no place for them.
What, so you're just going to give up, are you? Come on, Paul, you're not a quitter. Don't start now.
Yeah, well, I'm done.
Mark took her down to the police station. They're interviewing her now.
Oh, so everyone just left?
Yeah, well, Piper wanted to take some flowers to Josh's graves and Ned went with her.
You missed much by coming to work then.
Yeah, you seem pretty anxious to get away.
No, what do you mean?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
Look, I was really keen to go, but then I figured it was a Willis family affair, so I thought it would be better for you and Ned to go together.
Listen, now that the trial's over, I want to focus on us. Okay, I miss us. So no more distance and no more secrets, all right?
Okay.
See you.
See you. Don't forget your backpack. Make sure you got everything.
Hi. Hey, Jimmy. Glad I caught you. I've just come from seeing Paul.
We're just about to go in there now. We bought him a cake. Gonna slip a file in there.
Listen, maybe hold off. It's been a really good day, and prison's not really a place for kids.
I'm doing this for Jimmy. He's worried about Paul. And now I know what Terese did to him. I mean, I think he really might be innocent.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, he's made it clear he's not going to fight this.
We can't give up.
No, that's what I told him to, but he said he's not going to lodge an appeal.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Giving false testimony, corruption of witnesses, bringing false accusation, attempting to pervert justice. At this rate, I'm going to be in prison longer than Paul.
Well, given your admission, the judge might be lenient.
Listen, I know what I did was wrong, but I couldn't just stand by and let him get away with it.
Look, the documents relating to your court appearance will be mailed out to you shortly, okay?
Can you wait here for a sec, mate?
Oh, yeah.
I'll be right back. Now, you might feel justified in bribing a witness, but now Jimmy has lost his grandfather and Paul doesn't want to see us. He's in jail and he's probably innocent. I just hope you can live with that.
How are you holding up? It's been pretty full on.
I'm just glad it's all over.
Yeah, I've been thinking it would be better if I moved out.
Well, your dad wouldn't want that.
What do you want?
To forget about the kiss, and for you to forget about it too, and to pretend it never happened.
I suppose you've heard. I feel like my world's being tipped upside down. Now I'm being faced with these charges after everything that's happened. I guess I'll get through it, like I have everything else.
It must be hard, Terese, after everything that you've been through, but or perhaps now you can begin to heal.
Thank you. Thank you for understanding.
You might not think that when you hear what I have to say. I have to let you go.
What?
I don't have a choice, Terese. You have interfered with a police investigation. We can't be seen condoning that type of behavior.
But you knew what I was doing. I mean, it was like you were almost applauding me for it.
I have no recollection of that.
You are such a hypocrite.
There has been enough scandal attached to the Quill name. With the hotel about to reopen, we can't afford to be associated with you. Now that the truth is out there, Terese, I'm sorry. But I have no alternative. I have to terminate your position.
What are you doing here?
Making sure you're okay.
We are boy your cake. It's your favourite.
Hey. Thanks for that.
Hey, do you want to play a game of chess?
Yeah, sure, why not? Listen, why don't you sit up on that table over there while I have a talk with your mum, eh?
Okay.
You shouldn't have brought him here. This is no place for a kid.
He's your grandson. I want him to spend time with you. I'm sorry I didn't come to the trial.
I'm glad you didn't.
I can't believe what Terese did.
I had no idea how much she hated me until then.
Someone who goes to those lengths to incriminate you, I mean, she must have had her doubts.
The jury certainly didn't.
I did. I should have believed you. I hope you can forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive. Look, after everything I've done, how can I expect anybody to believe me?
Well, they charged Terese.
Oh, that's not going to achieve anything except inflicting more pain on somebody who's had more than their fair share.
Well, time to stop thinking about other people and focus on yourself. You have to appeal the conviction.
No, I don't. Now, look, this is karma. I might be innocent of this crime, but I've gotten away with plenty of others.
Well, we have to at least try. Don't you want to be free?
I will be in 14 years, if I behave myself. In the meantime, you and Jimmy can't come here anymore. We have to cut all ties.
No, we've already talked
Amy,
about this.
it has to be this way, all right?
Please don't shut us out, Dad.
I need you to get on with your lives without me. Okay?
Oh, thank you.
Pleasure.
They're gorgeous. Hey, I am so glad you're here. I've had the most hideous day.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm going to need some serious cheering up. Now, hey, want some champagne?
No, I'm not drinking. And I can't stay. Look, I know that you're going through a really hard time at the moment, and I want to be your friend, but I'm just worried where this is heading.
Oh, well, you don't have to worry about me. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Terese, you're obviously very fragile.
Yeah, and you don't want to take advantage of me. I know it's sweet, but you don't have to worry
I
about
don't
me.
want us to do something that we're going to end up regretting.
Well, I won't.
Well, they say that when you've been through trauma that you shouldn't leap straight into a relationship, but really, Terese, I need to straighten myself out and just focus on my family. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I'm so sorry, but
It's fine.
Excuse me for a while I'm wide-eyed and I'm so down caught in the middle. I've excused you for a while I'm wide-eyed and I'm so down caught in the middle. And alone was what you know.
Terese is so messed up. In a way, I feel sorry for her.
I don't, not after what she's done. I went and saw him. He's in a bad way. He told me to get on with my life.
Good advice.
Yeah, you think he got what he deserves.
Doesn't matter what I think.
Does to me.
Look, we're going to disagree on this. That's not going to change. But I still want us to work.
So do I.
I thought you should know that now the court case is over, I intend to sue Paul Robinson for damages.
Oh, well, it won't do you much good. There's probably nothing left.
Well, there's the motel.
Yeah, he signed ownership over to me.
One way or another, I intend to be compensated for my losses. And if that means going after you, well, then I will.
Okay, what's wrong?
I have to tell you something.
Is it about G, Dad?
We can't go and visit him anymore.
Why not?
He doesn't want us to.
I don't care, I'm going back.
But we can't, sweetheart. He won't let us.
He's just like Dad and Kyle.
No, that's not true.
He doesn't like us anymore.
Sweetie, he loves us very much.
No one wants us.
Jimmy! Sweetie.
I hate you, Dad.
Mom? 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 You okay? Mom, are you okay? Mom, please wake up! Mom, please wake up! She's just in here.
Terese. Okay, now is she still breathing? It's very hard for me not to take this personally. This is my school.
I was going to offer to come around and keep you company, but...
No, you should come over.
All right, it's a date.
Well, we are having a photo shoot and you are the main model.
But how does that help pay off our debt?
OMG.